Welcome back, everyone. Time now for our community update. And this morning we have Manitowoc Mayor Justin Nichols joining us. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. I appreciate being here again.
Yeah, so your city council recently made a big decision about those one-way streets in the downtown area.
Yes.
What is new with that and what's going to change?
Yeah, so like many communities back in the 1960s changed their downtowns from two-way to one-way. Manitowoc was no different. And the goal back then was really just to get people through. That was the point, and it worked. It was effective back then, but that's not what we want today. Many communities, Sturgeon Bay, Eau Claire most recently, and Green Bay even, and Sheboygan, have changed from their one-way to two-way. At Manitowoc, our Common Council voted last month on an 8-2 vote to revert back to two-way streets on our 8th Street and 10th Street corridors in downtown, which will become effective hopefully in August of 2022 after some signage changes and intersection changes.
Do you think that'll be a big adjustment for drivers?
It will. People like myself who've lived in Manitowoc my whole life, it'll be a little bit of an adjustment, but the point is, again, to slow people down. We want downtown to be pedestrian friendly first and foremost, and two-way streets have proven to slow traffic down, and people driving are more aware. Right now, if you're in downtown Manitowoc, really you only have to look one direction. You're not necessarily looking at that pedestrian who's walking across the street. So the goal is, and that's what frustrates some people, because some people still have that mindset, let's just go. But we want them to slow down, and this will do that.
Now, Michigan has now been designated as a national marine sanctuary. What does that mean for Manitowoc?
It's huge. So there's only about a dozen to 15 national marine sanctuaries in the nation. This will be the second one on the Great Lakes. It spans from 2 rivers down to Port Washington. It focuses on shipwrecks. It focuses on the history of what built places like Manitowoc and the men and women who died in those shipwrecks along our coast. Really what it does is it brings a national park in our backyard. With federal resources through NOAA and the state of Wisconsin, we are able to really showcase what is really neat about Lake Michigan. It also protects, a lot of this is protecting the water. Of course, it's our greatest resource from northeast Wisconsin all the way down. It's a really cool thing for the city of Manitowoc. It should bring in a lot of tourists to the area and a lot of resources that we didn't have before.
Now, a lot's happening in Manitowoc's River Point district, including a new brewery. What's going on there?
Yeah, you guys are, you're all here used to Pet Skull. I'm sure on quite a bit here on Channel 5. So Pet Skull Brewing just opened not too long ago. That's the first in the River Point district. It's a 20-acre parcel of property that the city acquired a couple years ago. Adjacent to downtown along the Manitowoc River. Really, when I talk to my mayor colleagues around the state, they're a little jealous because they would love this opportunity to have this type of land in their downtown along the river. So Pet Skull's the first one, and we are starting to see construction on an 87-unit apartment complex that should be completed by next fall. That's a market rate complex that will be 6 stories, change the skyline of Manitowoc a little bit.
Nice.
And really advance, again, that downtown feel, which we've been focusing on for so long.
And you really needed that.
Yes, absolutely. Housing is critical to all the areas around here, and this will be a huge boom, especially for downtown.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Manitowoc Mayor Justin Nichols.
Thank you.
All right, everybody in Manitowoc right now, it is crystal clear across the sky, 52 degrees at 8 o'clock, 62 at noon, and not much higher by the time we hit our high of 64 there. If you're inland, it's going to be a little bit warmer. We're going to talk about that with your next weather check after this.